Hello guys, it's Ayla Grace here, and today I have two of my gray gerbils. The lighter one is Cloudy and she's a girl, and the darker one is Rainy and he's a boy. I'm gonna do gender tests on them, so I'll show you how to tell if they're a boy or a girl. This is the cage that I'm cleaning out. It's 20-gallon, so they have a lot of space. And then these are the other two. So the later one named Cloudy actually used to be in their group, but I decided to put them into that group, put the girl into that group because the boy was getting lonely and Cloudy was usually the only one that would not fight with him. So I decided to put them together, and then these stayed together. My goal is to have 3 females and 1 male into all the cages. So, the female right now is rolling. Oh, I think it's because it's wet. She's a little bit wet because I put him in the bathtub. I thought maybe she was rolling to get her scent off. I don't know. But these guys are doing well with each other, and these two, they're really nice to each other. They're scuffling around in their cage. So this cage is their cage, and I'm putting them in this cage so they can get used to their smell. So here's the cage that I'm going to clean out. You're going to clean out all the items that were in the cage, too, if you want to have them properly introduced to each other. You have to make sure everything's smellless and gerbil smellless. So if you want nothing to smell and it's going to be gerbil, it's not going to be smell for gerbils, that's going to be pretty hard to do. So you're going to have to scrub them pretty well. And I also have vanilla. I'm going to put a little bit of vanilla on each of them so they smell similar. I have a trash bag, but I'm going to get a container to put the bedding, to scoop up the bedding. So let's see what we have here. I'm just going to use this bowl. A bowl's okay. Bowl's fine for stuff like this. So I have my trash bag here and my cage here. So I'm going to start scooping up all of the stuff. So let's see. Okay, get my bag. Hold on a second. I'm gonna open up my bag. And trash bags are the easiest because they're super big and have tons of space. It's very hard. It's very socially hard to introduce gerbils. Sometimes it's super easy, like how I introduced Cloudy and Rainy, and sometimes it's really hard. Like, for example, Snowy and Dusty, or not Dusty, Sunny. Snowy and Sunny, they're harder to introduce. So, it's harder to introduce those two to Cloudy and Dusty. And like I said, Cloudy used to be a part of Snowy and Sunny, but now that she smells like I'm losing my train of thought here. I have a lot of names to remember. Now that Cloudy smells like Rainy, they're attacking Cloudy too. So, and right now, Rainy is like trying to put smell back onto Cloudy right now. He's like literally like rubbing against Cloudy. Like, I think that's their way of making a clan or making their own group. So they all have their different smells, I guess, and now the gerbils smell a different group on Rainy and Cloudy. So now they're a group, and now Dusty and or now Sunny and Snowy are a group. So it's basically introducing two gerbils to two gerbils, which I thought would be easier because there's two on one team and two on the other, which means if I only introduced one gerbil to three gerbils, then it would be a little hard. They'd probably kill the one gerbil. But if I introduce two gerbils to two gerbils, it's a little bit easier. So that's my thought on introducing gerbils. So make sure you have an even amount of gerbils, like one gerbil to one gerbil, two gerbils to two gerbils, or three gerbils to three gerbils. It just has to be an even number of gerbils introduced to, so it would be easier that way. If it's an odd number, then I'd split the cage in half and get them used to each other like that, which is the best way to introduce gerbils. But I've done that for quite a while now, so I'm going to put them in the same cage for a while. But the cage has to be smelling like brand new, because then it'll be nobody's territory. It'll be like a brand new cage that they don't know. I'm also using a different kind of bedding and all of that stuff. So I'm almost done scooping. Not quite done, but pretty much done. We'll have to vacuum after this. Cleaning gerbil cages is very messy. Everyone that owns a gerbil should probably know that by now. I'm just going to scoop it up with my hands now because it's hard to do with a bowl. Yep, I'm going to need to vacuum.